Yeah, thank you everyone for joining in, especially for today's BTR session. Uh, we're gonna be talking about a lot of these rumors, things that's been circulating all around social media, especially with the whole C12 bill. People are like reaching out saying that will their work permits, will their applications get refused, and people are reaching out with the French straws and everything. So many speculations, I say. So many rumors are kind of like moving out in within the whole social media platforms and all that. A lot of our clients, a lot of our family members, people who are part of the even following us on social media and everything, they have been sending us a lot of these videos, and we thought, you know what, let's bring it to you so you guys are also aware. Usually we have these kind of discussions when we sit all around. We discuss about one or one after the other, all the things that is happening with immigration. That is what we usually do during our sessions when we are at the office, but we thought, you know what, let's extend it out to you guys as well. That's why we have this whole session. And yes, Vishnu is back as
Easy.
well. All right. Still loading up his settings. All right, Anu said thumbs up, so I think one person
Audio
has
is
said thumbs
good.
up, so we good. Yeah, the audio is good. By the way, in today's video, guys, you can put in your questions. There will be certain gaps between each video. So what we usually do is we're gonna review a video. We're gonna tell you what exactly is the truth about it. If it is a good, if it is genuine, if there is something you need to be concerned about, and all that. Once that question is done, definitely we will get to your questions. We cannot guarantee that we can answer all the questions because of the time limit, but as much as possible we're going to try. But in case if you think that you have an emergency, you think that your question needs to be addressed as soon as possible, guys, there's an option for super chat. It's not I wouldn't say it's like a very expensive option or something. It's probably just $2 $3 or something. You can do that, grab the attention of the team, get your question answered so that you can get a response as soon as possible. We're gonna try that much as we can, right, Vishnu? I mean, he has
Why not?
plans with us. He has family plans as well, so.
It's already started, man. The Halloween thing. My kids are just waiting for me now. They just took me for a round near my neighborhood now. I'm
Trick or
just
treat.
back now.
Trick or treating.
No, no, we only want treat. We don't want trick. My kids are very straightforward. They just went to one house and they said, I want treat.
All right. Let's start, Vishnu. I think we lost a lot of time laughing around the first half of the video. I think people who are gonna watch this video later on, after this live is done, they're gonna be like, "What's these guys are like just nuts? These guys are crazy."
But that's how it needs to be. Being serious in life, you cannot get anything. Stress is just an external factor. Why to have stress, man, when we can have a little bit of a happiness in our life with some jokes? So again, those who comes to us, they know, and we are very friendly, easygoing, man. It's not like okay, we wear the suit and boot like a suit. We are just your friends. That's why we call us Scam Family.
Let's go.
Let's start.
All
How's
right,
that?
let's got us.
Okay,
Let's
let's
start one
start
by
with
one.
the first video. Okay.
फ्रेंच कैटेगरी का एक और ड्रॉ निकल गया 416 की कट ऑफ स्कोर के ऊपर 6000 लोगों को इनविटेशन टू अप्लाई भेजा गया है 16 पॉइंट स्कोर जो है नीचे आ गई कनेडियन गवर्नमेंट ने एक अपनी तरफ से चीज को क्लियर कर दिया है कि भाई साहब फ्रेंच परमानेंट रेजिडेंसी का एक बहुत सॉलिड रास्ता हो सकता है लेकिन फ्रेंच सीखनी आसान नहीं है किसी के पास भी आप जाएंगे तो आपको फी भी खर्चनी पड़ेगी एंड यू डोंट नो व्हाट योर पोटेंशियल इज बस इसमें लगनी है तो आपकी मेहनत और बहुत सारी एनर्जी और आपकी स्ट्रॉन्ग विल चाहिए इसके लिए कंसिस्टेंट प्रैक्टिस चाहिए बाकी ऑल द बेस्ट टू ऑल दोस पीपल हु आर एस्पायरिंग for Canadian permanent residency in 2026.
This video is especially for Vishnu's message, which he gives every time. So you can...
No, no, I really like this guy, man. He's very honest. और वो अपना देसी बंदा है. And he tells that, okay, man, this is the reality. They do this. I really like this person too. And again, that's very clear. The way it's not about the French. So again, next year, election is about to come. To all the Can family members, please understand that it's immigration is not just an immigration, it's also tied up with a lot of other things like economic, like the political things, the political decision maker, what they are looking into a next vote bank coming from. So a lot of things are involved. And right now, it's the prime focus of the Liberal Party is somehow to win Quebec election. And they are doing very hard that they can prove everyone that no, they are having the ideology same like the Conservative Party. But again, it's two different parties have two different opinions, two different things. So again, when one person supports something, other person started to like oppose that. So that's something going on. Yes, French is good because again, it's like a local language. So it's like same thing in back home. If we are looking into any state government job come, so first preference goes to those individuals who are natives to that particular
Yeah.
state, and then only it goes to other like if vacancy is still due, then again they started to take from a neighborhood states. Same thing. Canada really want to make the French speaking community strong, but there is one video I believe we are including at the last, where I really like that video where it says that if you say that you can get a PR to an Indian by learning French, trust me, we will learn that. But it
Yeah.
doesn't mean that we are gonna talk in French. Same thing. We all like when I was in India, when I studied in Hindi medium. So you talk to me like I can go in fluent in Hindi, but English is my fourth or fifth language at this point. So even to talk, like it's like okay, I need to do it because I wanted to make that Can immigration on the same platform for everyone. It's not something like a ethical, like a name, like a particular language oriented. That's why we go in English. But think about it, if someone wanted to come to me and have a friendly talk, it is way more easy if I go in my language, which is like in my brain, it's Hindi. Same thing.
Mhm.
French, right now, the government believe that if they impose French, a lot of people will learn, like only the people who learn French will be coming to the particular community. But no, again, it would be Indians, it would be Asians who will be learning that language, nailing that language, getting a PR. And guess what? Again, in Brampton, the only first language which will be used is Punjabi. In Scarborough, it will be Tamil. So again, well, it's all the things what they would think that okay, it will be promoting more French community, maybe, but not in all the provinces. Because think about a French person coming to Ontario and try to talk in French while the grocery, they will say what? But if the same person comes to Brampton and start to speak in Punjabi or Hindi, everyone will understand that. So again,
Yeah.
it's how the Canada is going right now.
Hmm. Yeah, I know it. Like even with like I was watching another video, someone like trying to say about South Indians, the number of languages they know, like they know they if you ask them, they can understand like Kannada, Telugu, like they must be like Malayalam speakers. They can speak Hindi. If they are like in any Gulf countries, they start speaking Arabic. So I'm like, like Indians are very good to adapt. Like wherever you go, you'll always find one Indian somewhere.
Yeah, it's like in North India, we say jugaad. You tell the problem and we will find a. And again, in
Solution.
like it's a myth, like it's a joke basically. Like if you throw a stone in Canada, it will either land up to a Punjabi or a Malayali. So it is like that, man. It's not something like racist or something, but it's just for a fun. Yes, French is a good language, but again, I'm not promoting that too much because I have seen students who only focus on that, and later on, if they don't get the score which they need for NCC level 7, they go into depression. So
Yeah.
during my consultation, I'm very honest to say that I give all the option. And last option, I usually give that, okay, if you want to learn French, you can learn French. Because guess what? This stream was there from years. It's not something new. But in 2024, the government, when they formed, they wanted to make the French community a little bit strong in Canada. And that's why they are now focusing more into it. But once
True.
again, there will be loophole coming out of it. Like you all might have already seen the news. Now the like before, people used to pay for IELTS and get the CLB 9. Now it is for French. And there is always like that kind of negative thing also come with it when you try to force a regulation on someone.
Mm.
Some kind of loophole is always there. But again, I don't personally recommend all the to the Can family member that you should even think about it because it's may like okay, it's maybe feeling relief that okay, I may be spending 10,000, 20,000, I will get a NCLC level 7. But if there is a greater chance that the CIC will find out that, and once CIC found out one particular channel, all the TRF score came through that channel will be and go under scrutiny. And guess what? You will be considered as a misrepresentation. Even if this is coming after 5 years when you are a citizen, still your citizenship can be revoked. And it happened in past. So
Yeah.
please be very careful. Do whatever you do with an ethical and legal way.
Sure. And
And
for
Azad, when
all,
are you learning French?
bonjour.
I started learning on what's it, Duolingo. I did it for 6 days, and now the app, like that app has an option where it shows different emojis.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
saying all kinds
emoji
of
is
sad.
technically dying now because I have not touched it since 1 month.
Yeah, I mean
Azad may
the
be Azad may be learning Mangalorean now. Connect.
Uh, I still have to
no,
learn English.
honestly, the marketing team of Duolingo does a really good job.
Yeah,
Like the way they kind of like want you to come back, like back in India, it used to be Swiggy and all those people. They used to be like, do you miss? I think it's
yeah.
time for a break. Order your these things right now. So they used to do a good job. Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of people joining in, guys. We have around 25, 26 people joining us. Guys, if you're learning French, but let us know in the comments how has your experience been learning French, because we wanted to just let know how is it. By the way, before we go to the next couple of before next videos, maybe we could answer a couple of questions. Vishnu could just give an answer to a couple of questions. Um, Let's go by first question is gonna be from Anu. Hi Vishnu, I'm a personal support worker planning to write the NCLEX exam. If
Complex.
1 second, I missed the question. Okay, wait. Asad poll. I have to remove the poll. I can't see the question. 1 second. Oh no. Okay, 1 second.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay. If I get an ITA for PR, will the NCLEX certificate strengthen my application?
No. So Anu, right? What's your name?
Yeah, Anu.
Yeah, hi Anu. NCLEX is basically a licensing exam. Unfortunately, it is not gonna gain you any extra point, but yes, you should try to crack that exam because if you crack that exam, you can work as an RL. Once you start working as an RL, if you get complete your 6 months, you can get qualified into category based express law. If you complete your 1 year of experience, you get qualified into human capital. A lot of streams are there. So definitely working as an RN will get you the PR down the road, but it's not the way that it's going to add up any points. Unfortunately, no. But please do your exam good. Study using U World. I did that. On my third attempt, I cleared my NCLEX exam. So it's again, it's hard, but it's not impossible. All the best with your exam.
Angan said he stopped learning French after 6 days. I mean, that's the reality.
He's like me.
Just like me.
I think it's that Monday morning you're like, oh, I have to do something with my life. Let me download Duolingo app and start learning
January
French.
1st, motivation.
What
No,
yeah.
and like again, like I've seen that, like people are now getting pressure that no, that's the only way to get a PR. Like today also, I had a consultation
Hmm.
where like the secondary applicant. So technically, they are only focusing on primary applicant. Primary applicant was having an in-demand a job, employer is supportive and everything, but their work permit is about to expire next year. That particular couple is not even thinking about that. The spouse can be the primary applicant. The spouse is a RN. So and her score is 482.
Hmm.
So if she can prepare for IELTS and she could have got the IELTS by this point, they are already a PR. But they were saying that no, they were never understood that no, the secondary applicant or the dependent applicant can be a primary applicant. That's an option there. And second, they both were studying, like they are in their 35, 37 age, and they both
Hmm.
are dying hard to learn French at this point, managing with 2 kids. So once again, it's not that in immigration you have to do everything what people say. It's always like a how your profile is, evaluate that, understand, and then start looking into the options. That's how you just make immigration simple.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like right now, the last draw for French was around like how much? 6,000 invitations. Like, I mean, people are definitely gonna incline a little bit into learning French because of the invitations, and the score like was around 430,
16.
16,
416. Ooh.
but NCSC level 7, now think about. That's the same thing what I tell about the IELTS also. Okay. If someone
Mm,
have a 1 year of experience from back home, and the person have 1 year of experience in Canada, degree from back home, CLB 9 gets 505. So there are a lot of cook, knock code individuals who have that kind of profile, but they are not able to get into that 505 range because they are never appeared for the IELTS. So again, English proficiency, French proficiency, it's always good. But the only thing is look into it, understand, okay, how you wanted to get a PR, what are the ways? Because if next year, again, the French law will be there, but if they put a score around 470 or 480, then you have to meet that score. And it's keep on changing. Like last year, if you notice, healthcare draw, lowest was around 420 something, highest was around 460. This year, highest is 510 and the lowest is 570 plus, 470 plus. So it's keep on changing. Last year, the trade draw, the highest was 434 something. And this year, the trade draw, the lowest in the alone, like there's only one draw happened in category base, and that was around 503, 504 something.
Yeah.
So again, it can keep on changing. So it's not like, okay, like same thing. Like you might have noticed last year, everyone was running behind the PSW. Now
Even
this year,
this year
everyone
as
is
well.
yeah, but this year people are more running behind the French. So again, it's all mindset thing which going on. You don't just run behind everything, whatever you see. You need to plan. And immigration is all about the planning. If you plan properly, next 1 to 1.5 years, you will get a PR.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to go to another question by the time Masud can get the next video ready as well? One more question. Let's go. Saidul vlog. Oh, we have a vlogger in our channel. Hi. Hi Vishnu. This is Saidul. I've submitted my OINP application in March 24, 2024 under skill trade. It's in DIP 19 months. I don't know what does ADR mean. ADR requested on August 25th. Does raising multiple web forms is considered negative? And
yes,
he also has a question. While being on a visitor record, if a person hold a valid multiple entry TRB until 2029 on the passport, will CBSE allow them to re-enter?
Yeah. So hi, Saidul. Extremely sorry to hear about your experience, but it is very common. Already a video is made, and I believe I have told Ibn to get that posted by next week, somewhere by Monday, Tuesday, it will be posted, which is explaining about the scenario that recently in the parliament, the labor minister has and the immigration minister has confirmed that what's happening with it, that 2024 quota is already met, which was around like 21,500 something. 2025 quota is already met. So now the decision on the pending PNP application, most probably it is going to come in next year. And it is coming because they have decreased suddenly the 50% quota for this 2025. So they are only like ONDA is only focusing on the priority sectors at this point. But if there is remaining quota for this year, then yeah, definitely we can able to anticipate that they will start releasing the decisions for in-demand, skilled, human capital priority stream for those applications which was submitted in 2024. A detailed video is already made. It will be coming by next week. So if you are new to our channel, subscribe, or you can follow our on Instagram. We definitely post where I'm going to explain that with the supporting documents that why and how you can expect your decision. But yes, that's one thing. And second, if you hold a multiple entry visa, you can go, you can come back anytime. Just consider one thing, one request from you for US. Only when you enter in Canada, as a CBSA officer, they will ask you, okay, what is the purpose? Do not explain too much that okay, your PNP is there, your PR is there. Just say simple, I am here for visit. If you start to explain your side of story, saying that yeah, I'm a worker, I got my PNP, now I am about to apply for a PR. The
My work
CBSA
permit is
officer,
about to expire, but I still want to get back to Canada.
yeah, they will deport you. And this is happening right now. Like 2 calls I have got from the Toronto airport where students' work permits about to expire in December. They already had a TRB and everything, but at the border when the interview was there, the person said literally that I'm coming here because I'm looking for an employer. I will get an extension. CBSA officer asked that, okay, how are you going to get extension? He said, I will find an employer.
Oof.
And they were immediately got deported from there. They called me, but again, I was not here. They might have called someone, but at last, what I got a status on that particular application is that person got deported back to India. even though the person was having a valid TRV, because the TRV, it's a visitor. So being very straightforward with when you enter, you need to look into what is on your TRV and you just state with that. Don't try to explain too much. That's my request to all the Can family members.
All right, let's go to the next video.
Okay,
We have a lot of
let's
videos,
go.
and the time is also going quickly. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, let's start.
Eh? What was all that sound, Asad bhai?
ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਨੇ 80% ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਰਿਜੈਕਟ ਕਰਤੇ ਕੀ ਬਣੂਗਾ ਬਾਈ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਹਾਊਸਿੰਗ ਕ੍ਰਾਈਸਿਸ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਜ਼ੋਲਵ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਸੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਿਆ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ 10 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ 80% ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਰਿਜੈਕਟ ਕਰਤੇ ਤੇ ਚਾਈਨਾ ਦੇ ਕਈ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੇ 25 ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੀ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਸੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕੇਸ ਵਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਆ ਡਿਲੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ 16 ਮੰਥ ਤੱਕ ਡਿਲੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਕੀ ਬਣਦਾ ਬਈ ਦੱਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਬਣਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ
I honestly don't even understand how is this even affecting housing crisis.
Let me explain you. Okay. So the real estate is something where it's not okay. So immigration, real estate, banking, finance. Okay. It all goes hand in hand. When immigrants are coming more, they wanted a place to stay. So the real estate market goes high because now people wanted to rent, people wanted to buy the house. Directly when the immigrants start to go low, right now, how you see that? Right now in Waterloo area, if you're looking for a rental, where the one room used to be around 1,500, 2,000, right now it's coming around 1,200 to 1,500. And third is the banking, where due to recession, the interest rates is keep on coming down. If the immigration goes low, directly it's influencing labor market, real estate, finance. Because think about, man, again, how much GIC you have paid when you came here?
10,000?
And in that one batch, how many students estimately came?
I remember my batch was around 60 something. 60,000 students.
Okay, so that's one batch in your school, like in your college. Literally, Canadian government got like, so it's banking, right? So bank get that 10,000 right in hand. They start to give you little bit money out, but that 60,000 they pay to a lender and they make more interest.
Investments.
And that's how this all goes. So that's how the finance works. If immigration goes down, what do you think? Which Canadian student put 10,000 in a bank account for 1 year? So once again, when everything is going down just because immigration, Canada is all about immigration. If immigration stability goes high and low, it's significantly going to like impact all the sectors. It's labor, employment. Like literally, I know a lot of employers who are in restaurant business, who are in factory. Everyone is saying the same thing that now they are struggling to get a labor. No one is ready to work on weekends. People are saying that no, better to go with a PSW job rather than working in a food industry or a factory. So again, it's all immigration, man. It's all immigration, directly linked to immigration.
Yeah, we even paid like $19,000 fees for the course, and the Canadians are just paying like 1/3, and they're like, "This is expensive."
No. They are not paying for that 1/3. Also, they are taking loan. Okay, so where the international students are paying upfront 100% fees, paying the GIC, they are bringing the money for living expense and everything. A person who is already here going for a student, it's literally a burden on the government itself.
Yeah.
And once again, it all goes. But again, the 80% thing, what he say, the refusal, that is because of one thing, and that is recently the regulation change happened around 6-7 months back, where the STS stream was taken out. So STS stream was where you need to have a GIC of 24,000. You need to have you need to pay 1 year of complete tuition fees. Those kind of things are very important. When the SGS stream was taken out, the agency in India, what they started to do is they said that, okay, now IELTS is not required, show money is not required, you don't have to pay the tuition fees, still you can go to Canada. But literally what Canada mean is you don't need, that stream is not there, but still the application is going to process based upon which course you are taking, whether it is reasonable with your background, whether you are going to be beneficial for Canada, what's the reason, purpose to study, when you go back, how much money you're bringing to Canada, still it's going to be evaluated on the same way. And those
Yeah.
people who applied, filling all the conditions, they are getting the approval. But otherwise, as you know, the refusal is always there in immigration.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I always wonder because every political people, their first thing is that we are this is gonna affect the housing properties. I'm like oh, you guys are building so many places and there's so much of land in Canada.
When land is there, but who is going to buy that?
It's
What do you
like
think? What do you think? Like, the Asian, like, if you look into our culture, our
hmm,
motive is that okay, we want to study in school, then we want to study in college, we want to make money, then we need to get married, then we need to have a house, then we need to have a kids. Okay,
yeah.
that is the mindset what we go through. What do you think? How in Canada, the Canadian culture, they don't even think about the housing. They're not thinking even about to rent the place if it is expensive.
Hmm.
And again, who's gonna pay for that, man? Okay, right now, if you know, a lot of like in KW area, lot of builders are like declaring bankruptcy
Hmm.
because again, there is no one to buy that. And there was one meme was going on in Mississauga, uh, of like a builder literally giving a Toyota Corolla or some kind of a car if someone is purchasing the unit
Oh.
Yeah, they're
because again
giving
they are
out
going in
those.
loss because they are going in loss, man. Literally, no one is buying that. Because right now, think about like if there is no employment. So if there is no employment now, the trade war is also there. Who is gonna work? And there is no that security because most of the people believe that Canada is not like paying a lot of taxes. Let's go to Dubai. Those individuals who are citizen or PR doing migration, those people are already here. They are not getting PR, so they don't want to invest money more. And those who can invest, they are feeling that no recession is coming, so why should I invest?
Hmm.
Well, man, it's all interconnected. I
Hmm.
love
Okay.
finance. I love finance.
Okay, we're going out of topic,
Uh,
guys. We have
Let's get some
we have a lot of
questions.
videos. Yeah, let's catch up with some questions. We have a couple of people. One person has asked, what do you mean? What do you mean by can? I don't think we have a mean. It's just
Can
Canada's.
CN was taken, so KN is there. So it is again like I took over the company. When I took over the company, it was a very small business in BC. So when I took over it, it was KAN. Then when I took over, then it became an incorporation, Can Immigration Services. We started to have that in BC and Ontario. Then after COVID, I just focused in Ontario itself. The BC branch was closed, but again, we have now two offices, one in Kitchener, one in Niagara Falls.
All right, and we have one super chat question. Does from Ungun, his question is, does any chance for OINP in demand stream for knock 94140? It's outside GT and work permit ends in 9 months, not having any other backup as it has good pay.
Okay. Again, uh, Angan, yeah, Angan, yeah, Angan.
Mm.
Very good possibility that there would be should be like at least there should be one draw. Like I said, this year PNP
Wait, is Vishnu's voice lagging just for me or for everyone?
cutoff is like allocation was decreased by 50%. That is one of the major reason.
Vishnu, you're lagging.
Like is that
I think it's
okay?
better,
Now
yeah.
is it good? Perfect.
Yeah, even if your face is lagging, your voice is coming out, so you can keep talking.
Perfect. So yeah. So right now what's happening is that because of the 50% of decrease in allocation in 2025, lot of PNP based draws are not happen. Next year, we are again, it would need to come back because Ontario really in a labor shortage at this point. Recession is coming. All those things are happening at. So again, unfortunately, this year I'm not anticipating more draws coming for the PNP. All the PNP decisions, mostly the decisions also will be coming in 2026. One new allocation will be allotted for 2026. So Anak, you have to wait, man. If other than that, if you have 9 months, I would strongly recommend you that if you, it's possible, go with some category-based express entry draw, where at least you gain clean 6 months of experience in express entry, and that like you can do both the jobs at the same time. So you can work in 9-4 knock code as well as you can start claiming some points under the express entry, and through that you can able to secure your PR. just depending upon the 9-4 knockout is not a good decision.
Okay, let's go to the next question. We have Saida who has asked, Hi Vishnu, this is Saida. Could you briefly explain the employer-specific Canada Innovation Stream aid company? Will someone be able to get a closed permit from them during the 90-day restoration period?
I didn't get it. Sorry. Can you please repeat once again?
Hi, this is Saida. Could you briefly explain the employer-specific Canada Innovation Stream? Will someone be able to get a closed work permit from them during the 90-day restoration period?
Yeah, so unfortunately, we are not doing those applications. Unfortunately, till now, I have not done a research on that. Innovation stream is something which is Can Immigration don't usually support. You need to look for a particular agency who specialize in that. And again, there are some people who are right now learning the stream, but again, you will get partial knowledge. Better to go with someone who have expertise in this particular stream. Sorry, Shada.
Okay, all right, Gautam Patel. Can we see more IT under CEC draw in 2026? For next year, is 515 good enough? And will IT knockouts be included next year?
I know should be included because, like I always say, IT and transportation was clearly neglected in 2025. Transportation is considered as a backbone for Canadian economy. So that is one thing which should be coming in immigration. Otherwise, no one will be working at transportation. And same thing, Canada is also known for developed country because there's a lot of IT hubs. And to support that, again, the immigration is one of the things which promote that. So if the positive immigration or controlled immigration is not done in this particular sector, definitely this sector is going to die out very soon. So in 2026, definitely after the election, like I said, like in Quebec election, around that or after that, you can see a positive immigration towards the different sectors, which is not prioritized in 2025. So next year, after June, July, we can see that the immigrant would give more work permits or more draws or more immigrants started to come to Canada. Until that, political reasons are very strong with a factor, which is going to be focusing more towards the French only.
Hmm. Okay. And we'll go for one more question as well. Rapid Fairy team, can you just put in your question right in the chat? We'll ask you question next. I'm gonna skip because we need your name to address you and your question as well. Hannah Sarah. Hannah is a frequent viewer of ours. Hi, Hannah. All right. I'm an early churlier. Okay. Early
Really.
childhood educator have applied for ONP international stream. When do you think the PNP nomination will come for non-express entry? After how many days or months from your experience?
Next year, somewhere between February to April, there should be one draw for sure. Always February month, the PNP starts. So that's why I'm saying that February to April, you can expect your invitation. You're in a very good stream. Stick on with the current job. You should be getting an invitation under the PNP international student by next year. All the best, Hannah.
So, all right. Okay. To the next video. Let's go. To the others joining us, guys, don't get disappointed. We're coming to it. We have a couple of videos that we have to cover as well. So stay focused, stay tuned. We're coming to your questions.
Let's go next video.
Immigration officers found 4 undocumented workers after searching a Calgary construction site yesterday. Canada Border Services Agency inspected the team working on the event center after receiving a tip about the work site. Because it's a large site, immigration officers asked Calgary Police Service to be there as an extra security measure. The 4 individuals found without status are required to report to the CBSA office this week. The investigation is ongoing.
So basically, I wanted to add this because this just happened like this week, and I like what can be done in this situation. Like if
Nothing. Deport. They need to be
Bye-bye.
deported. They must be
Bye-bye.
deported. They ought to be deported. The point is, but this kind of raids are very frequent. Only in media, this one is now viral at this point. But trust me, there are a lot of raids going on, even in Ontario going on, but no one will be coming up and saying that openly in the news channel that, yes, I got deported.
Mm,
So it's going on. Like again, if you are in Canada, you are not following the law, you are working under the table, you are on like you don't have a status, you're planning to go with a refugee, fake claim and those kind of things, it will be penalized, man. It's very common. So again, like I said, this just out of the 100 news or 100 rates, maybe the one rate which came up is this, but it's very common.
Hmm.
There are a lot of rates going on nowadays.
Yeah. They're kind of getting strict with the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it has to be. So it is good for the immigrants who are legally working here, making good money, paying the taxes, living with the
Yeah.
family. Always the if following the regulation is always good. So think about it. In Dubai, it's the most safest place after the few other countries. Dubai is a very strict, but it's strict. That's why it's just safe.
Mm.
On the other hand, if you look into the country which are in war, there are too many freedom given to everyone, and that's why everyone is doing what they want, and then the country land up into a war situation. So again, strict regulation is always good.
Hmm. True. Okay. Wanna go into more questions? I put up a poll. I asked the people what you guys want. Answer more
That
questions
was
or
that is so unfair question, bro. Obviously, people is gonna come like it's gonna be answer the question. It's 100% right now.
100%. Guys, we want you to
That's
let
me.
us know. Yeah.
That is me. I voted. That is me.
We love your opinion.
There are 14 votes. All are just to answer
Oh,
the question.
Okay, we'll do a couple of
one is
questions.
my vote. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Just put the video for a little bit, and then we can go over two, three questions.
Yeah, done. We'll just do a couple of questions. Guys, we want to give you answers today. We'll do our best. Let's go with one by one. We have
Solid Islam.
hello Vishnu. Happy Friday. Which path
No, no,
would
wait,
you
wait, 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 wait. Hello, Solid Islam. Assalamu alaikum, bhai. Please put your name. I really wanted to call you with your name instead of saying that Solid Islam. Please put your name. I will give you the answer to your question, please. Next, go
Okay.
to Ali Khan.
Ali Khan, I have applied for AIP in Feb 2025 with my spouse in Canada. She's not. I'm in Canada. She's not. Has got refusal for spousal open work permit thrice while I was on study permit. Should I call her visit or spousal or wait for AIP results?
Ali Khan, bhai, extremely sorry to hear about your experience. I would say if you are already applied for the AIP in 2025, did you got an endorsement or not? That's most important because if you got the endorsement, with an endorsement, apply for your PR and then apply for your work permit and at the same time apply for spousal open work permit because as per the new regulation, if anyone's work permits under the process, under the family reunion public policy, your chances of getting a approval goes very high. So once again, if you got an endorsement, you submit your PR. After that, apply for your extension for work permit, and then at the same time, you can also do the spousal open work permit for your visitor visa. Do not do it. It's very high refusal. There will be agents which will be telling you that yeah, do it so that your wife can come here soon. But please don't do that. It's gonna lose your money, lose your hope, and one more rejection, not only you guys as a couple, but your family will also go into the depression because of these many refusal. And trust me, more than you guys, your people surrounding to you will start making up stories. So better than that, I please apply for spousal open work permit. Either if your documentation are good, then you can do it now. Otherwise, wait for your endorsement. After that, you can do. All the best. For the office, I really wish that
Oh,
your
Vishnu,
spouse should be with you.
he also said that he got
Endorsement.
endorsement.
So why you are getting refusal? So if you got three refusals, get the GCMS note, get it analyzed by one of the legal representative who can look into it, the reason for the refusal, and submit your application based upon the refusal reasons. But include that you already submit your PR card and you wanted your wife to be with you. With a PR application, the spousal open working application, a very high approval rate. We
Mm.
have did so many applications, and one of the living evidence is right now there. I've been sitting. Now his wife is coming here.
Guys, CAN team is expanding, guys. Some people's wives are coming, some people are getting married.
Yo,
November month.
November month is gonna be a milestone for us. Azad is getting married. Abhin's wife is
Yeah.
coming. Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Let's go to the next.
Next. Awkward face. Let's just cut out the awkward face. Okay. We can go two more questions and then we can go to the video. Two more questions. Sadul has a question. Although CLB 7 on CLPIP usually considered as a good band, while applying for PR, do you think getting a CL plus CLB above CLB plus 9's band on each increases the chances of getting an approval for IRCC? Any recommendations?
I mean, it's all about your CRS point, man. So it's not about that you get higher CLB and you get priority. It's not like that. It's more about your CRS point. If you're just someone sitting on CLB 7 and then got CLB 9, huge point increment would be there. Same thing. If someone is learning a French and having a B1, B2, no use, but suddenly the person has NGC level 7, it's not that he's gonna be get benefit with the French because he have NCLC level 7. He get qualified into the French speaking express entry category and then get the PR. So it's all about CRS point and the particular stream you are about to apply. So that's how you need to look into it.
Okay. And to the last question before the next video, as Marty went. Hi Vishnu, I'm Marty. Currently working as project coordinator with 6 months experience in construction field in GTA, Canada. What are the possible pathways I can choose to get PR? My employer may even help with PNP.
So, hi Mati, you should look into one of the options through Express Entry or PNP. In PNP, if you're looking into, you may easily qualified into the international student job offer stream. But yes, if you already do have an experience, you may qualified into foreign worker job offer stream. Other than that, depending upon your profile only, you can able to get into it. So, for example, how I do a consultation is before my consultation, around 30 minutes, my team collect your entire information, like your background, your education, your family history, your CRS point, your employer information. After that, all the information comes to me where I get you at least like 5 to 7 different points that through which you can able to get a PR. So again, it's not just about that your title or where it's location, it's more about your education, your background experience. This all need to be evaluated to get you a right information. So once again, go to any immigration firm which you trust, get a profile evaluation so that they can evaluate your profile and tell you, yes, Marty, you have this option. So that's how you should do it. All the best.
All right. Guys, if you're getting answers to your questions, let us know. Thumbs up. Or I think you can see a heart button. Give us a heart. Let us know, you're getting your answers. And all those who have joined us for the first time, guys, please feel free to subscribe as well.
Subscribe.
Subscribe button is right there below you. Subscribe so that you can have, and we are almost pretty close to hitting 30K followers, guys. If we have almost 30K followers, I am gonna personally request the team to come live every day for a week. Is that okay?
We will do webinar, free webinar or free seminar. Let's do that. Okay. So if once it reaches 30K, Abhin, you need to organize a webinar for our subscribers. So if they're subscribers, they wanted to come and meet, let's do a seminar on that point.
Wow. Okay. Guys, 30K. This is your opportunity, guys. Go ahead to
Let's do
subscribe
that.
button.
So it's like a free seminar for those individuals who wanted to get registered. You come, we will have a talk about how we can able to make the immigration stress-free.
Awesome. Let's go. Next video.
So this topic is going to be important. Vishnu can give more details on it, but let's see the video first.
Ready.
If we go back 6-7 years, most people in Canada at one point, either themselves or their parents or grandparents, were immigrants to this country at one time. But these are people who haven't yet become citizens. That used to be about 3% of the population. Just before I became Prime Minister, it had gone up to 7.5% of our population. So a big increase. And so that's what this MP, I don't remember who said it, but was referring to. And so our challenge is to, and this is what we're doing, is to make sure that we rapidly build up our ability for those who are here, who are working, who are building a life, to do that. those who should go back, asylum seekers who are not going to ultimately get asylum, that we return them, track them and return them, that we reduce the flow of new temporary Canadians, temporary residents in Canada, and I just gave you the figures on that, so we can manage down the overall level in a responsible way. And we're doing all of those things in about 2-3 weeks' time. We'll be releasing our immigration plan, our next immigration levels plan, and that will include many of the steps that we'll be taking around these issues.
Well, it's a classic failure exam of administrative in the administrative level. Think about before COVID, immigration was really good, controlled immigration. Like okay, if you have studied economic class, PNP, everything was good. The same government, the current government, the liberal government, they believe that no, we are not getting the labor, so let's do PR to PR. And they give PR to everyone without even taking an expert opinion that, okay, what would be the long-term effect or a short-term effect of that? So they made the policy. Then they brought like doing this CEC that saying that, okay, everyone get a PR, 75 draw, 300 draw, like that. In 2023, they understood that. Now they made a big mistake. And by 2024, they understood that, okay, if they don't change their regulation or they don't start saying that, no, the immigrant is everything, like their failure, they put it on the immigrants so that they can win the election. And then in 2024, they stopped like 2023, 2024, they stopped the immigration, everything. Then they again bring it back. Then French, knock-code based, category based scheme, where they are now trying to convince the Canadians that please vote for us. So you vote us so that we can again win. But again, this is all administrative. And think about right now, the word the Mr. PM said is they're going to stop the temporary resident. But one thing what I wanted to ask you is, with all due respect, who is going to work late night shift? Who is going to work like on the holidays? Who is going to work on the weekends? Who's going to take the double shifts? It's only
Who's gonna
immigrants.
work for minimum wage?
Who's going to work for minimum? Yeah, man, trust me, one of the employer in Niagara Falls, big employer, he owns like most of the McDonald's there. 6 million, 7 million business he do for that. And again, he's one of the major contributor for the economy also, because McDonald's, like even not here, I work with a lot of McDonald's chains in Alberta, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. Literally, they are selling their franchises or their business to some other people who don't understand the labor shortage thing. Because right now what happening is, they say that, okay, in New Brunswick, somewhere in some Miramichi, some side, okay, do you think that employer will pay $36 or $32 per hour for making sandwich? And now, unfortunately, that area where the people are not even ready to go and work because of the temperature condition, because of the lifestyle, because of the economic status, they want people for minimum wage, where employers want a minimum wage because then only they can sustain their business.
Yeah.
And the government is forcing them that no, if you wanted to bring someone, bring Canadian. I mean, Canadians are not ready to work there. No one wanted to go to that high temperature, like low temperature area where there's 6 months snow. And the businesses are getting collapsed. I know restaurants in KW area, Niagara Falls area, and Toronto area, which used to do really good, and now they are shutting down. I know factories, the warehouses, which are getting closed down because they are not getting minimum wage employees to work. I know, like now the farming, the agriculture field, like Niagara Falls area, there are a lot of greenhouses. They are suffering. And government is saying that, okay, Canadian, yeah, man, again, everyone want to work, but tell me in Tim Horton on minimum wage, if a Canadian have a degree, will the person will go and work in Tim Horton?
Yeah.
And better that the person will apply for an EI and sit at home. So again, it's like, again, we are going to the same path where the current government trying to show that, okay, yeah, they are doing the damage control, but this is again going to lead to a huge damage where the Canadian economy is suffering and will be suffering. But again, like I said, my assumption is after the Quebec election, they will have a big switch where they have to open the channel for the international student or controlled immigration to bring skilled workers. Then only the economy will start it to get normalized. Otherwise, recession is something, again, post COVID, what was there right now, that is a condition which we are heading towards.
I mean, it has its both goods and bads, but yeah, I mean,
No, it's my personal view because like I said,
yeah.
people say that no immigrants not gonna work. More immigrant, that is also not good because that is something which put the whole immigration in this situation at this point, the TR to
Mm,
PR.
true.
So again, controlled immigration is always good. Strict regulation is really good. Following the policies, like again, man, US did doing that right now. Very strict regulation, right? Okay, if you wanted to do it, green card in 3 years, you have a good salary, yes, you can do the green card, you can get a work permit. Strict regulations are needed, but it's not like policies are changing and saying that no more immigrants. When no one is going to come to Canada there. Everyone is now going to Australia and every other UK countries. No one will come here. And again, right now, the major thing which I notice is the birth ratio to Canada, it's negative. The recession, the Bank of Canada, it's already saying that we are about to face a recession. So they have started to decrease the interest rate. And this is all just because of less immigration flow to Canada. So yeah, a lot of things. I love this topic, man. Finance, real estate,
Mm.
economy. I love it.
Guys, Vishnu has multiple certifications. He's not just a immigration consultant.
Yeah.
He's a real
Ah,
estate. He's a nurse.
You.
finance, like I love finance. The
He
numbers is
loves
something
finance.
I love finance. Like it's investment. It's all investment.
Yeah.
Everyone make money, but only few people know that how to multiply it.
Hmm. No,
Next
I think
question.
Vishnu is the only immigration consultant where even during the consultations, you can start hearing about how you have to do your family planning,
Yeah.
how you should get a new house. I'm like,
Huh?
where has the consultation gone to?
Before
Man,
PR,
I
get
promote.
married.
People come to me and say that, sir, if I get married, I may lose the point. I tell them that how to get married and get a PR. People say that no,
Hmm.
I'm planning to go to Dubai because I'm not making money. I tell them that okay, go to the CPA, go to this accountant, learn that how you can save your taxes. So
Hmm.
rent, I'm paying 2,000, 3,000 rent. Man, get a house. Solutions are there, man. You just need a right guidance.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
go.
to the questions. Navkirti,
People are
she's given
waiting, bro.
us. Yeah, we'll go to
Huh?
the questions. No, this we are reviewing this thing for the. So we put up a poll who wants to review the videos. So 6% of people has chosen to review videos. So we're gonna give it for the 6% people. Okay, to the questions for the
What a hypocrite.
94%.
What a hypocrite, man.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. You can see the poll. There's 6% people who said review videos.
So you need to go with 94%.
Now going back to the 94%. Guys, we
Let's
have
do a video.
someone.
Next video. Let's do it
We'll
fast.
let's do it first, and then we'll get to the questions.
Okay.
Guys, we have someone who gave us £5, guys, from International Navkirti. Thank you,
Ah,
Navkirti.
oh, it's
No
She
problem.
fun.
Thank
said
you. Thanks a lot.
we're getting into your question. Don't worry, we'll get to your question. 1 second.
And please give your feedbacks, like what you liked or what you like us to improve, because your feedbacks are very important.
Mm-hmm.
We value your feedback. So please give your feedback. You like, you what you don't like. Let us know, please.
100,000 visa applications are facing a risk of mass cancellation. That's the internet's new fad. If you've been worried about your work permit, study permit, or ongoing CEC application getting cancelled, then listen up. The Bill C-12 in its Part 7 has come up with a provisional transitional power where immigration, if it deems fit in the interest of public, can cancel mass applications. This does not mean that ongoing PR applications or economic applications are getting cancelled. It's an ongoing rumor that has caused a lot of panic among temporary foreign workers and our students. Situations are very different from 2012 or 14 when last this happened. Today we have an economy that has grown by $1 trillion and most importantly 233% increase in our foreign workers and students. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's a strategic decision, but mass cancellations are not what's going to happen to your study, work, or PR applications.
I was looking for this video. I got a lot of negative. Then I got this good one. I was like, help with this.
No, trust me. It's like okay. Okay. Just give me 3 minutes. Okay. I mean, to my
How many
family, I
minutes?
really 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to explain all the Can family what's going on right now. Okay. So, okay, guys, if you know that, okay, there's a medical mafia back home, right? So if you have a cough, you go to a hospital, they will let you do the blood test, urine test, kidney test, HIV test, all those tests. It's cough. If you ask them, they say that, okay, it's a policy, it has to be checked so the doctor can give you a better diagnosis. Same thing in Canada. Like each and every news which come, the social media, the influencer, basically they are working as a mafia where they don't want that you should pay them. You pay someone. And that is how the narration is going, where all the international students, all the immigrants, they are forced to believe that they will not get PR. They have to move the province. They have to do spend more money on some short courses. They have to pay the employer. They have to pay the immigration firms, or they have to move the province to work for minimum wages so that they can get a PR or PNP. But again, it is not the right thing. It is just something social media is trying to impose on you. And that is how, sadly, the immigration sector is growing at this point also, when a lot of immigrants or international students are struggling. So please value those individuals who are giving you right guidance. And again, it's your right to ask why. So when you ask why, you need to get an answer to that, which is again, trust me, there is nothing 100% because in immigration, like if someone asks me, okay, French is good, I would say yes, it is good, but I don't support. I'll be very honest to that because again, as per me, I give an advice to my clients based upon the probabilities. I'm a person working with the numbers that okay, as per the research or as per the samples, what gives you the highest success rate. But again, everyone has their own opinion. But please go through and someone who have an opinion in that opinion, something which you can understand, you can correlate, and you can see that yes, there's a logic behind it. Rather than that, C12 bill is coming now, everyone will be deported. No more immigrants coming to Canada. Now those people who are on work permit will not get a PR. Now no more student. Those people who have a PR may have to leave again. A lot of rumors are going on. But first thing, let the bill implement. Second, once the bill is coming, again, there are a lot of parameters. So without knowing that, how can you just go and just say that, okay, it is positive or negative? Again, be neutral. Like I from now to all my videos, I've said that, okay, wait for it, see that how it is getting implemented, and then you make your decision on it rather than giving a outburst opinion, especially when you say negative. If there is 10 followers, even if you have and you say that no, because of this C12, you will not get a PR. Trust me, there would be 2 to 3 immigrants out of that 10 would be there who really believe that and they go into depression. Their family will go into depression. And think about the word can harm those minor like international students who have lacking the proper like guidance or family support. So please, whatever you share, whatever you support, think twice before you share or like it. Because if you see, like if you're supporting negative thing, not you, but someone would be there who will be paying a very high price for that. I rest my case.
Hmm.
3 minutes.
Good one.
Thank you.
You did a good job. You did a good job. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
the C2 bill is actually like I think after even you put up a video as well, a lot of people got relief with that as well. And because we when we talk to people, we understand, right? Like when they call us and they're like, we think, oh man, I was just scared. Like, but then I saw Vishnu's video. Everyone's this thing is, oh, I saw Vishnu's video, and I was like, I was just feeling okay about it. So yeah, it
Oh,
it.
again, like we all came in the same way. Like again, I also international student. I also came from a middle class family. I also have
Mm,
a family. So I understand that it's not just like, okay, I'm telling that no, the C12 will have a lot of refusals or a lot of deportation. And again, I don't know. If I don't know, I need to say I don't know rather than giving you a false picture. At least have a hope, understand, do your research, and then make a conclusion.
yeah. No, even I was thinking like when we because of these rumors and all, like a lot of people kind of like freak out about what's happening, what's gonna happen to them. Like people literally lose their sleep as well. But yeah.
No, it's very common, man. But again, people don't understand that no one have empathy at this stage. Everyone has
Mm,
sympathy that, oh man, he's gonna be going back home, he's out of job. But man, think about if you are in that situation, what you will be telling them or you what you wanted to get. That's something we want in Can Immigration, that man, read each other as family, respect each other, and tell that, okay, if I don't know, I don't know.
Sure. Okay, let's go
Next
to
question.
the questions, and we'll finish it up. We have one more video, but before that, we'll go to a couple of questions. Vishnu, rapid fire.
Yeah, sure.
Rapid fire mode, okay? Guys, we're gonna rush through the questions because we do have time limitations. We have a follow-up. Vishnu has a follow-up consultation. I just realized that right now.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's do it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's do it quickly. We're gonna go one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay, we have Vishal. Would you what would be skill trade carpenter draw till 2026?
Yeah, I mean, no one can give a range to that as of now. At least if one or two draw come, then only I can even say. Last year, it was the highest was around 430. It was mostly everything was 400 to 435. Next year, no one knows as of now. So try to get the maximum score you can. If the score has to decrease, that we can do it. But if it is increased, then you have to get a CLB 9. So improve your score. In meantime, you want to learn French, you can learn French, but improve your English. That's the first thing you have to do.
Okay. Oh, we have. I've missed out. Navkirti had done us super. Her question was, Hi Vishnu, I'm a doctor in UK planning to relocate to Canada. If I have a CPSO registration and a job offer from a clinic, what would be my next steps for visa application?
So, what's the name? Sorry, Navdeep.
Navkirti.
Yeah, hi now, Kirti. So first thing, if it is a fellowship, you will get a work permit with your whole family, wherever you're doing a fellowship, the particular hospital or clinic will support you for that. But other than that, if you're looking into, you have to go through a closed work permit where your employer has to support. It's a little bit long process and not that easy. But yes, if you're doing fellowship, look for that. I have a lot of my friends who came here and doing a fellowship right now in Hamilton Hospital. So I know one of that hospital which support fellowship, but again, it depends on your career path that what you want to do. Or otherwise, you can do some specialization course here where you come on a like a
Vishnu,
like on a study permit.
she also said hers is not a fellowship. Just letting you know.
Yeah, so no, so that's what I said. So she need to go through a LMI. But if it is a
Mm.
fellowship, then she get a work permit, the family can come together. But if it is not, LMI is the only way to go and get a work permit for you. And then you get an open work permit for your husband, and the dependent will get a work permit. It's complicated. Better you come here from study. If you come here for the higher studies, then you get a study permit, your spouse get a spousal open work permit. That is the way. But trust me, the profession you are in right now, it's it's not straightforward. You have to follow the medical guidelines to look into fellowship or higher studies in Canada. Then only you're getting a study permit or work permit.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Guys, if you're getting your questions answered, it's rude that you don't say thank you. So, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. Next question we have is Archie Pandit. We have actually there's one more person who has the same question. Is Unnati Chaudhary and Aarti has the same question, Vishnu. Is it true that they are removing pharmacy assistant from healthcare? And even Unnati's question is, Hi Vishnu, I'm working as a pharmacy assistant. What do you think of the knock being, will it get removed? Please guide me further. Thank you.
So Unnati and what's her name?
Aarti.
Aarti. Yeah. Hi Unnati. Hi Aarti.
Archie. Sorry, Archie.
Archie and Unnati. Please view the video which we have posted today. Okay. Again, I am very clearly saying that. Okay. These are the two knockouts which could be removed. Again, it is not something confirmed by the CIC. There was an internal, like a GCMS note was placed for the CIC that, okay, how the knockout changes would be there. And in that, the particular two knockout, cook and pharmacy assistant, under the category based express entry draw, there are higher chances to get that removed. Again, higher chances. There is no confirmation yet on anything. If you are a pharmacy assistant, if you are a cook, you can still continue work, like I already mentioned in that video. If you are the one who is about to take a course or about to start the experience, it's good that you can look into other option, or you can just wait for some time if you're paying someone. But at least if you start working in cook or a pharmacy assistant, you are getting points for under the CEC. So it's really good. But under the category based express entry draw, it depends. we need to wait for next year. Again, the only individual or only resource you should believe is the CIC. Whatever I told you in today's video, again, like I said, it's based upon the internal GCMS note which we have received, where it says that pharmacy assistant and cook can be removed because of the overuse of this knock code.
Sure. Okay, to next question. Venkateshwara has a question. Hi Vishnu, submitted my docs for express entry inland application. I did my medicals for study permit in October 14th, 2020, and I submitted docs with some medicals on October 2025. Is it still valid? Am I exempt from the new medicals?
Okay, new medical is needed by everyone who is submitting a new PR application after 21st of October. It has to be there. Now, the medical validity is only 1 year. It is written that it's 5 years, but it is not. It is only good for 1 year. The same thing. The PCC is good for 6 months. If you don't travel back to the same country again, then if you do never travel back after taking a PCC, it's valid until the lifeline, like lifelong, it is valid. So there is no expiry on that. Same thing. Medical right now, it's again back to the old regulation where it used to be that, okay, one medical if you do, that is good for only 12 months. If you're submitting any other application after 12 months and 1 day, you have to get a new medicals.
Okay. Unnati said for pharmacy assistant, she has 5 months of 5 months left to complete her 1 year experience, I believe.
Yeah, then it's good. So again, you continue with that because anyhow, it is not getting removed from a tier 3, tier 2 or something like that. I just said that it maybe get removed through a category-based express entry draw. But still, Unnati, you can look into gaining that 1 year of experience. You automatically get into the CEC. Try to boost your CRS point as much as you can. You can have other pathways to get a PR.
Okay. Bishwash has a question. He's like another live with us on Navdeep. Navdeep, Mr. Chris was busy with 2 emergency applications. He couldn't join in today.
We asked him specifically for you, but no.
Yeah, we told them specifically that he would be expecting him, but he had to do 2 urgent applications before the weekend, so yeah, he couldn't make it. But he has a question. How does IRCC confirm CEC experience as whether it's genuine or it's just goes on reference letter by employer? Example, what if employer on manager level supports an applicant on adding few job descriptions? I think Bishwash's question every week is questions like this, It's like, should we answer it? Should we not answer it?
Okay, Vishwas, it all depends upon now the employer, man. Like again, if it is genuine, you don't need to worry. CIC can ask anything, you will have a document for that. If you're running a payroll, you have to be concerned because CIC can ask you any documents. Recently, a person was there who is in Canada working for a Canadian, like an Indian employer. We got a PFL letter for a express entry based application. But again, that person was genuinely working for a company back home. So we have all the documents where we supported that, and now the application is good and already passed the eligibility criteria. So once again, if you have all the documents, you don't need to worry. But if you are creating the documents, you are doing a payroll, you should be concerned.
Okay, guys, I have a very bad news. We are going to the last 8 minutes of this live session. We're gonna play the last video. We're just gonna review it and get back into your questions. In case if we don't get time, copy your questions, put it in the comment section below. Our team will definitely get back to it, or super chat is the best option. Let's go to the last video before we wrap up the video. To the last video. Vishnu,
Yeah, this is for the fun.
Vishnu, consultation at 8. We have to do it fast. Let's go.
कैनेडियन गवर्नमेंट को लगता है कि अगर वो फ्रेंच बेस पे पीआर दे रहे हैं ना तो सब यहाँ पे फ्रेंच और इंग्लिश बोलेंगे. भाई ऐसा नहीं है. हम लोग 1 क्लास से जो है इंग्लिश सीख रहे थे. हम लोगों के आइल्स में 8-8 9-9 बैंड आए हुए लोगों के. लोग यहाँ आए, आके हमने क्या बोला, ब्रैम्पटन में हमने बोली पंजाबी, मिसिसागा में हमने बोली उर्दू. बाकी जगह हम जो है जहाँ पे साउथ इंडियन रहते हैं वो अपनी लैंग्वेजेस में बात करते हैं, जहाँ गुजराती रहते हैं वो गुजराती बोलते. हम लोग नहीं बोलते, हम लोग नहीं बोलेंगे. अगर आपको लगता है कि हम फ्रेंच सीख के पीआर लेंगे तो हमसे पीआर लेंगे, हम अपना कल्चर चेंज नहीं करेंगे. और सबको तो आप निकालोगे नहीं. और भाई हमारे लड़के बड़े शार्प है, 6-6 महीने में सीख लेते. और हम लोग ऐसे बहुत लैंग्वेजेस सीखे और छोड़ चुके. जैसे मराठी सीखते, हम लोग पाकिस्तान में है तो हम लोग सिंधी सीखते, फिर कुछ है तो संस्कृत सीखते. लेकिन इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि हम बोलना शुरू कर देते. आप ये भूल जाओ कि अब कनाडा में कोई इंग्लिश और फ्रेंच बोलेगा नहीं भाई, सब अपनी लोकल लैंग्वेजेस में बात करेंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पे गोरा रहता ही नहीं है, और हम तो सिर्फ सीख रहे हैं पीआर के लिए, सीधी सीधी बात है भाई।
यहाँ पे कोई गोरा रहता ही नहीं है।
को बोलते हैं ऑनेस्ट रिव्यू।
कुछ ज्यादा ही सच बता दिया।
और लिख के ले लो, ये बंदा गुजराती है।
आई गेस इज
लिख के ले लो।
पाकिस्तानी, ये सर हमारे यहाँ पाकिस्तानी में सिंधी बोलते हैं।
बस पाकिस्तानी भाई, अस्सलाम वालेकुम भाई। यार मजा मजा वीडियो में पता है सच्चाई भरी हुई है, कूट कूट के भरी हुई है। And that's how it has to be. Like again, whatever he said, that is 100% right. 100%. That if you tell that okay, French is the way to get a PR, don't expect that French speaking community will become. It will again Indians only. भाई मैं 7 लैंग्वेज बोलता हूँ, मैंने सीखा है, but इसका मतलब ये ना I can speak like all the languages like all the time. Then again I see that people, okay, if they understand that language, I can connect with them. I go with that language. But it doesn't mean that, man. Again, we are Indians, we are Asians, man. We can do anything.
Honest answer.
Honest answer. And literally, man, he just win that moment. He won it.
Oh, so okay, there are people who don't understand. They're coming asking what is he talking about.
Okay.
Translation,
Okay,
Vishnu, translation.
You want to translate?
Who Asad, Vishnu's asking you to translate.
Me?
Yeah, he's asking.
Bhai, agar ye Gujarati che, he will do that. I mean,
Basically,
you can take the privilege because most of the people who may not understand, they are from South India. Please explain that in the South Indian language.
yeah, that's better.
It's simple. He's telling
Ah.
guys, Indians are easy to adapt. If you're saying French, we will learn French to get the PR. If you're asking tomorrow you come and you be like you have to learn Persian, we will learn Persians because we have to get PR. Because Indians, wherever they go, they have their own community. Don't expect them to start talking French to their own family members, but you can they'll only speak good. If it is a Gujarati family, it's a Gujarati community, they'll speak Gujarati. If it's a Punjabi community, they're gonna speak Punjabi. So how much ever you pressurize on French, Indians are not gonna change. We adapt.
Yeah, we
Because that
focus
is our
on
nature.
we focus on goal. Goal हो गया, खत्म side पे, bye.
Bye. And especially boys, man, we aim for passing there. When we write an exam, we don't want it to get first class. We don't want to get 90%. We just want to pass. So we study so that we can pass. And that is how the nature goes. When again, the government change it, there will be people who will be like, who knows that? Okay, man, okay, I need to learn French. Trust me, there would be a way when people will start to learn French. But don't expect that in Freshco someone is coming and say bonjour. No, we'll say, bhai, kaisa hai?
Okay, we don't have much time, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Question.
Okay, last 3 minutes.
But
Last
man,
3 minutes.
I really like this guy, man. I really wanted to meet this guy.
I'll do one thing, Vishnu. I'll ask him to join the next BTS session.
इसकी सच्चाई मेरे को बड़ी पसंद है, but that innocence, the way he talks, I really like it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, guys, if we can get all your questions, but we're gonna
Let's
just
start,
do
let's start.
2 questions,
Rapid fire.
maybe 2 or 3 questions, maybe.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire it is. Okay. Said as the question, hi guys, I have 519 CRS points on implied status. If my work permit extension gets refused, can I switch to visitor record to stay in Canada while waiting for my CEC PR invite? What is the best?
Yes, you can do that. You can go on a visitor record and you can wait, but better that you go back home. Don't spend money in Canada because without work, if you're being in Canada, you're losing your savings. Better go back home. The same way how you are going to submit an application being in Canada, you can do from back home. Plus, you can have a good time with your family. You can save money, and trust me, the memories you're going to make, you will not regret that decision. So all the best.
And he also has one more question. Any idea when they will call for 519? In how many months can I expect a call in that range?
Next year, before April, you should get an invitation.
Ooh, note it down. And let us know when you get the invitation. Let us know.
Please, let us know once you get an invitation, man.
Yeah, you should be like Vishnu, you told, and now on October 31st that I'll get in April. Vishnu, Vishnu is gonna next certification he's gonna get his mystic.
astrology.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next question. Is Rushabh Patel 480 good score for healthcare?
Oh, yes, beautiful, man. So, Rishabh, you're good. Again, if possible, try to boost your score. But again, 480, you would have received the invitation in the last draw itself. But again, if not, next year you're getting an invitation, man. All the best.
Okay, Sonab Joes, 1 year as pharmacy assistant will complete in Jan 2026. What expect our next updated knock for 2026? If I create my profile and I'm an implied status before update, and if pharmacy assistant is removed, will I still be eligible for the draw?
Okay, again, I believe people took it in a different way. I'm not saying that pharmacy assistant will be removed from Express Entry. In Express Entry, it's still there. The category-based Express Entry draw health category. So if you notice that in 2024, that was a version 1. The version 2 was in 2025. There will be version 3 in 2026. There's a greater chance that in version 3rd, 2026, some of the knockouts will be revamped, and in that stage, the pharmacy assistant could be removed. Again, I'm using the word could. Please understand. Don't lose your peace of mind because I just told that could. I just mean that if someone wanted to start a new course, that just wait for it. Don't jump into it. But again, if a person like you, it's already working and gonna be completing 1 year by January, don't panic. In Express Entry, you are qualified, so that's a good way to get a PR. All the best.
Even Ajay has a same question. I saw your video saying pharmacy assistant jobs might be removed from healthcare. I've been working 11 months in a pharmacy. What are the best suggestions for me now?
Bhai Ajay, you could have got an invitation, man. 6 months only needed, like last. But again, I believe your CRS point. Please, Ajay, work hard on your English proficiency, boost your score around 500. Even with that, you can get qualified into the Canadian base like CEC. But again, if next year, when again I'm not a god or I'm not a CIC. Trust me, I wanted to be get wrong in this, and I really want that next year again the pharmacy assistant should be there. But again, like I said, I saw that internal GCMS note where it was saying that. That's why I made that video. But please don't lose hope. Pray well. I really want that I should be wrong in this, and you should be getting a PR invitation under the healthcare. And next year, again, pharmacy assistant should be there. But again, like I said, anything can happen. Always have a plan B. That's the way
Mm.
you should be planning your immigration. All the best.
Okay, Precious. Hi guys, my spouse has a work permit extended. He wants to travel to his home country. Can he continue working when he returns back to Canada?
Definitely, Precious, anytime. He's having a work permit. Apply for TRV. With the TRV, he can travel and come back. He hold a work permit. He can come and back and start the job anytime. All the best.
Okay, Nihar, when someone goes out of status, can they leave Canada after 1.5 months if they don't wish to apply for restoration under the 90 days
Yeah,
restoration period?
yeah, that's a beautiful way to do it. I have clients who went to US and came back, so they get another 6 months on a visitor visa. Visitor visa and visitor record are basically the same. If you are in Canada, you apply for visitor record to get a permit. If you are outside Canada or if you already have a TRV, you go back, you go outside Canada and come back, your visitor visa will be activated for 6 months. So if you wanted to save money, you just wanted to go to US, come back, or go to India, come back after the holiday, you have 6 months. But please, to all the Can family member, if you are the one who don't have a status in Canada, please don't stay in Canada. It's going to be very expensive. Please go back, try to improve, like try to get a job into a category-based express entry draw, or try to gain, like study well for IELTS, learn French. That way you can have another possibilities to get a PR rather than staying in Canada and hoping that sometime the score will come down. Think
Mm,
twice before you make a decision. All the best.
okay, we're pretty much done. Very good one, good speed. Let's go. Okay, Zishan, I tried to create Express Entry profile, but 2 times it got refused. IELTS score was not just an assumption. So whether will it be a problem in the future?
Sorry, I missed it.
They tried to create tried to
Mhm.
create Express Entry, sorry, profile 2 times, but got refused. IELTS score was just an assumption. So will
It's an
will it be a
assumption.
problem in the future?
Zishan, you need to create a profile with a valid document. Do not try to play with your life. So again, whenever you create a profile, you need to have all the documents. Based upon the information only, you have to create the profile. Don't create anything based upon your assumption. Misrepresentation is something you are waiting for. So please do things in right way. All the best.
Okay, Sona has a follow-up question. When can we expect an update in the knock codes for 2026?
Somewhere in January and February, like this year, sometime in there next year.
Okay. And Adil, hello everyone. Do you think moving to Nova Scotia is a good idea?
We are going to post that link. If I believe you are very new to my channel, that's why you are
He
asking this question.
he has his follow-up as well.
Adil has a follow-up as well. Adil,
Yeah, but again, Adil,
Adil.
for you, go to our YouTube channel. There is a long video where I'm explaining about moving the province, how it would be, or I'm gonna make on a WhatsApp, or we have a WhatsApp channel. Tomorrow, I'm gonna put a detailed video about it. That if you wanted to move, what are things you have to look into. But if you go to our previous fact of the day, there I'm explaining a lot of that. Moving the province is not something guarantee or PR. It's
Yeah.
about the employer. If you have a good
Mhm.
employer, you have a good profile, you have a different options, yes, then you can go. Otherwise, moving the province, if it was that easy, half of the Brampton, half of the Kitchener, Waterloo, Niagara Falls, Alberta would be in that province, man. So again, it's nothing like that. It's all in mind.
Yeah. Here's a follow-up. Being on knock 4 2s and 1 work experience and moving to Nova Scotia and change knock. Can I apply right away with a best
No,
employer support?
no. So again, if you change your knock code, your experience is gone for the AIP and PNP. For express entry, yes, it can accumulate. But for the PNP and AIP, the knock code is very important that only that particular knock code which you are applying will be accumulating the points. So if depend again, like I said, go talk to any immigration firm, any immigration lawyer or consultant who can review your application and tell you that what is the best way rather than you believing that no, my friend moved, so I have to move. No, that's not the way you should do. Other, you should get a PR. Just do a little bit more research on it. But on our
Yeah.
WhatsApp channel and on our Instagram, we have already posted a detailed video on this. Sorry, Abid.
No, you're good, you're good. George Thomas, you mentioned about IRCC medical update. Is it to be done before or after ITA Express Entry application?
So, hi, Josh. You only need to do medical. George. Hi.
George.
Hi, George. So you only have to do the medicals once you receive an invitation. Because once again, as per the regulation, IRPA, your medical has to be valid until the decision comes. So if you do a medical now, and for example, you got an invitation after 10 months, okay, and then you submit your application with a valid, but now the CIC have that option that they will again ask you to do the medicals because during the process, your medical is invalid. So to all the CAN family member, if you wanted to do medicals, don't do it now. It's not something which you need to do before the invitation. Once you get an invitation, then you book the appointment with a doctor, any CIC approved panel physician, do your medicals, upload the document. Usually the medicals you can get an appointment within like 3 to 4 days. It's not a big deal. So within 1 week, you will have the proper like passport of your medical, which you can upload, and that makes your application complete.
Okay. Down to the pretty much last questions. Krishna Das, can you explain about NOC 74203 in ONP paid details, employer requirements?
Huge thing. Better that you can book an appointment or you can Google about in-demand stream PNP, where it is very clearly mentioned about the employer requirement. Or you can even go to our YouTube channel. On the long video, we have mentioned about the easy way to get a PR or what's the topic of that video, Azhar?
The
The
ONP
ONP, जो जंगल के अंदर लिया था. Yeah, so ONP,
2025. Yeah.
I can
yeah, so
put the
ONP,
link in the.
yeah, you can just put there so that it will be useful. But ONP step-by-step guide, Google it, Can Immigration Services, you will find that. There I'm explaining about all the different PNPs in Ontario in very simple way.
Okay. Lakshmi Suresh. I have an ONP profile in International Student Java for Stream with 82 points under tier 92101. My 2 years after study will complete this December 15th. Can I expect any general draws in this particular stream? And any chance for ONP in demand skills under with 34 points under tier that
Okay,
tier?
okay. So that's again, in demand and skilled are two different things.
Okay.
In demand, 34 point is a really good score, but once again, it depends upon how on your location because in 2025, Southern Ontario received no invitations. Now the second thing is Just waiting for in demand is very risky move. I always recommend to have a backup option. So you should look into your profile and find some other ways to get a PR rather than just waiting for an in demand stream. Please don't take a risk.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, don't add any more questions, guys. We are trying to finish the questions. You don't have to
Okay.
add more questions.
No, again, after the 8 o'clock, don't take any questions. Please, guys, my kids are waiting.
It's
Today's
10
basically the
It's
day.
already.
8:10 already, and you're telling 8 o'clock.
No, after 8 o'clock, don't take a question. There's a sincere request to all CAN family member. If your question is not answered, copy that question after this live is posted. Put that under. You will
Mm.
definitely get an answer from us. Otherwise, again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming back next week. So again, press the bell icon on our YouTube channel because whenever we do a next live, whenever we post a new reel, every day we put something, information about the Canadian immigration, a good informative video. So that will come to you first. And please
Mm.
give your feedback, show your love by liking our channel or liking the video. That's how you can just show us that we are doing something good. So please, guys, do support us and let us know if you like us to improve on certain parts.
Okay. To the last three questions for the day. Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Last three questions. Hi everyone, I'm Ruhi. Can I go to back home for 2 weeks after completing my studies? But before applying PGWP, I have valid study permit and valid TRV.
Yes, Ruhi, you can go that because you do have a valid status and permit, even though your courses are completed, but still you are in a valid status. While returning, if the CBSE officer asks, you just need to say that I just went to back home and I'm coming back. I hold a proper visa and permit. I will be applying for my postgrad open work permit. You can travel, no issues with that. All the best with your travels.
All right, Jyotsna Jimmy, when do you think the CEC scores would go down? The last draw was also 534, 33, right?
So 30, yeah, 33.
Mm.
33. What
One
was name?
point, 1 point. Jyotsna.
Yeah, hi Josna. Somewhere after the election, Quebec election only, we can see the significant dip in the CEC draws. Till that point, again, this government do everything to win Quebec election, but again, everyone know the reality. Most of the people support the conservative because they, again, it's a part of a election. Like some party we need to win sometime, but conservative seems to be more high ground on winning the Quebec election. But again, liberal is trying hard from their side. Whatever the case is, immigration is something which has to be positive. If Canada has to develop, has to grow, it has to be controlled immigration. But yeah, we can see that somewhere around the Quebec election that time, but not immediately. Immediately, we only see that French. French is everything.
Mm. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see 6,000 invitations for French and all, but yeah.
And think about the people when who are working in demand. Think about the
Mm.
people who are working waiting for a CEC draw around like 527 and their work permit is about to expire. Government don't care. That's the thing. Like when
Yeah.
the immigration minister or the PM or the advisory body, they need to understand one thing. That it's not about they just open the water one day, like someone drinking the two bottle of water in the same time, and after that saying that 4 day no water. I mean, you need to drink water in an average way, right? It's the same thing. Controlled immigration is important rather than putting a TR to PR or stopping the immigration. It's not something healthy practice. But again, we will
Guys,
understand that
we
in future.
should open up a new book, Vishnu's Parables, drinking 4 water a day. Guys.
I should take a compliment. It should be considered as a compliment. साले ने मजाक उड़ाया मेरा.
Parables of Vishnu. Okay, let's go.
My Malayalam parables are better than this, right?
Yeah, you don't go there. Okay, Yash.
Next question, next question.
Yash Patel, Walmart pathway for PR, is it good?
The faster you leave the job, the happy and the better for you. Bhai, please, only if your score is really good by doing an express entry CEC, then stick with the Walmart job. Otherwise, you are taking a huge risk.
Okay, and yeah, that's most of the answers we have already given. The Aval has a question about pharmacy assistant. Go to the couple of minutes back, you can find the answer. Mohammed Shabazz, can someone create two GC key to apply for both AIP and Express Entry?
Thomas,
Hey.
AIP and Express Entry are two different things, man. It's not a GC key. It's basically AIP someone is applying, and the person has to go through a totally different PR portal. GC keys for Express Entry or the economic class kind of thing, where the work permit, visitor visa, study permit, those kind of applications done. So again, I believe Shabas is our client who took a consultation.
Yep.
No, one GC key, one application.
You are not
I
getting
told you,
GC
right?
key.
Yeah, you are not getting another GC key. No, it is not possible by you. Like I hope you remember that during a consultation, I told you, if you go to an immigration firm or immigration consultant or lawyer, you need to talk to them. They will guide you how to have a second profile if you need it. Again, that is based upon that particular person who's creating the profile or who's taking over your profile. They need to tell you. But unfortunately, in GCK, only one PR application, one Express Entry profile can be created at one time.
All right. To the last question.
Yeah, I'm listening this from last 15 minutes.
Sorry. Is one person who's been pleading. Vishnu sir, please. Okay, so let's go to your question. We are gonna answer your question. It's gonna be Pranav, who's asked, do you think IRCC will ask for certification if I provide 33102 knock code, 1 year experience in healthcare without a healthcare background?
No, it is not needed. 33102 pharmacy assistant. So 33102, 4410, 42201, or pharmacy assistant. These are the knock code which do not need a background, don't need a license. It only need on-job training. So anyhow, when you go and work with a new employer, they put you under probationary period, they give you a training. That is more than enough to get you the PR. There is no requirement. Being a nurse, being in immigration, working in a group home, having a group home, I can tell you one thing, that it's not needed, man. Again, you're good. People who say that you need a certification, PSW, you need to have a pharmacy assistant certification, they just wanted to, they're just selling the course so that you can pay them extra money. But again, as per the knock code, it is not mandatory. Only you need a on-job training, which usually you get, and you can prove that during with an explanation letter, or you don't need an explanation letter, man. Just put a reference letter. That's good. I have hundreds of approval. In my group home, there are like IT engineers, hospitality, like graduates. They have got a PR in a healthcare job. So all good.
Joy has
doubts,
Joy has this thing as well for 41300. I think social worker.
social worker also don't need it. It's again, you go to the knock code, you look into the employment requirement. There is written or. It's just somewhere it says required. Yes, you have to do it. But if it say or, then again, one of the things which you have to do, that's something you need to look into. But you need more discussion on this, call me, book a 15-minute appointment with me. Usually costs around $75. But trust me, that $75 can get your stress relieved. Okay.
$85, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, $85.
No, that's okay. Guys, if you want to book a consultation, you don't have to call the office anymore. You can go to the website and book a consultation. Okay, let's go.
That's why it become from 75 to 85, because now you have to automate everything. All the rest.
Guys, I'm making it easier for you. Sorry. Vishnu, don't
No,
expose
that's
me
really
like
good.
this.
Like now,
Don't expose
now
me and like this.
anyone want an appointment, they can go to our website and they can book it. $10 increase, man. Okay.
Guys, I'm doing my best because a lot of people are calling the office. They're like, we can't get in touch because when we're getting your call, we might be on another call, and when we get back to you, you might have to go back to work. So much of drama. See, I'm cutting off all this drama in between. You can go ahead, book your appointment straight up. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Guys, now if we don't go, another client is going to be very unhappy because he has booked a consultation. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope this session was very informative, and this whole rumors and breakthroughs and everything was really good and informative. If you guys like more content like this video, and for all those who joined us now, guys, if we hit 30K followers, subscribers on YouTube.
By this year, again, there's a timeline. Always put a timeline so that it
timeline,
would be
okay.
really interesting. So this month, November. Okay, so if November 30th, if we touch 30K on our YouTube, all the subscribers who are following us, they can join us for one free seminar. Numbers doesn't matter. We are gonna put that poll where you can come, you can able to register yourself, and each and every Can family member who are our valuable subscribers can come and join the seminar if we touch 30K this month before 30th November. Good.
So let's go, guys. If you want to have a session, this is your golden opportunity.
Free sessions.
This is your golden.
Share the channel. Share the channel.
Wait, my main concern, Vishnu, is do we get food after the seminar?
Man, I'm always happy to feed anyone. When come to me, you tell me biryani. Everyone is getting biryani. Drinks and food are on me. Okay, and any number of people coming, and I'm more than happy to have.
Guys, let's go 2.73. We need 3,000 followers.
Someone told extended till December 31st.
Oof.
Someone is telling this extended to 31st.
Please extend it till December 31st.
Okay, like I'm not the person who is on social media. It's my team. So Abin and Azad is the one who is managing that. They started the YouTube channel, Instagram last year, somewhere in March. And if it is on the 30K, 25K, that is just because of the information what we give. And thank you for you as being a follower, being a subscriber, who is promoting us to put more valuable content in our internet. And definitely, our goal is always to make immigration stress-free. So with 30K this year, by 30th of November or 31st of November, doesn't matter. Definitely, I will be organizing a free seminar for our subscriber where we will be post. You can register and you can come and you can meet. And we will be having a food and all the Canadian related immigration talks. Have some good time with the Can family.
Yeah, we should have some music, DJ. Okay, bye guys. Bye.
Now, do you अभी और कुछ चाहिए? शादी
नहीं,
करना
नहीं।
चाहिए?
Public weddings. We're going to initiate.
Now, in 5 minutes now, we will reach to that level. एक सामूहिक विवाह.
God's work.
Public weddings.
After that, a naming ceremony. It's okay.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Asad, you need
guys.
to end the live soon. We need to go.
I'm just telling bye guys, and whoever's question is not done, put it in the comment. We will answer it. And like, share, subscribe. Bye.
Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Good night and happy Halloween to everyone who celebrate. Otherwise, happy weekend.
Yeah, let's go.